Welcome. On this week's episode of Stranger Murders Unsolved, we'll be focusing on the Oldfields murder case. On November 18, 1842, Alexander and Rebecca Smith were found brutally murdered in their living room. They were a prominent, wealthy, well-to-do couple that ran Smith Farm, which was then known as Oldfields. They were discovered by George Weeks, a farmhand who worked on Smith Farm. First, Anton Geisler went to the workshop to get the murder weapons. Then, he made his way to the Smith's east room window, where he entered by breaking the window with an axe. Upon entering, Anton tore his pants on the broken glass, leaving behind some blood. He made his way to the living room, where he hit Mr. Smith in the back of the head and Mrs. Smith in the front of the head. Mr. Smith was found with his feet in the fireplace, and Mrs. Smith was found lying next to her husband to his right. Anton used a hammer that he got from the Smith's workshop as the murder weapon. It was found in the parlor with Mr. Smith's blood on it. Anton Geisler's fingerprint was found on the east room window. He also stole an axe from the Smith's workshop. He used the axe to break the east room window and then left the axe sitting outside the window. Upon entering the east room window, he cut his knee on the glass and left some blood on the windowsill. Anton Geisler had the means, motive, and opportunity to kill the Smiths. The means of the crime. Did Anton Geisler have the ability to commit the crime? Well, yes, he did. He worked on a farm, so he would definitely have the strength required to kill the Smiths. Also, he had access to the tool shed that contained both the murder weapons. Motive. Did Anton Geisler have the reason to commit the crime? Yes, he did. Mr. Smith was mocking him for not being able to speak English, which caused him to get so angry that he ended up killing both Rebecca Smith and Alexander Smith. Opportunity. Can anyone else account for Anton Geisler's whereabouts the day of the murder?
No, they cannot.